I'm Colleen Gorman. I'm part owner of the Little Grill Collective.
My name is Ashley and I'm a part owner at the Little Grill.
My name is Chrissy and I'm a worker owner of the Little Grill.
My name is Tim Evans and I'm a member of the Little Grill Cooperative.
I started working here when I was 17, and I took a couple years off doing a couple other jobs, so on and off for like 11 years.
I got a job there in 1990 and bought the restaurant in 1992, and I sold it in 2003, and what happened was I felt very called to go to seminary, so I realized that I had to sell the grill, that I really couldn't do both.
He actually had asked a couple people, me being one of them, hey, do you want to buy the restaurant? And had no desire to own the restaurant by myself.
I had ideas about multiple ownership or cooperatives or something, and I never could quite figure it out. A friend of mine was visiting from Berkeley, California, and I was moaning to him about having to sell the grill, and he said, oh, you got to hear about the Cheese Board Collective in Berkeley. This place is totally worker-owned. It's owned by all the workers, and they split the profit, and you got to hear about it. So I ended up looking them up online, ended up contacting them and interviewing one of the guys who was one of the founders. And they told me about the Mondragon cooperatives in the Basque region of Spain, which is really where it all comes from. So I studied those online a little bit and started asking around the workers if anybody was interested in the concept, exploring it.
So we started meeting, not getting paid, just met and did research and figured out what we wanted to do, and he came up with a price to sell it for, and we bought it.
We just started a new corporation, and then I sold the restaurant to that corporation. What makes a corporation worker-owned is two factors: one owner, one vote only, and profit is distributed based on labor contribution instead of capital contribution. I started the Free Food for All soup kitchen in 1992, and it was really unique because it was a meal that anyone in the world could eat at for free, and I told the idea to my customers. People ended up really responding and have put thousands of dollars in a jar on the counter over the years to support the soup kitchen.
From the soup kitchen, actually, an organization called Our Community Place started. Now they are across the street, and they have their own building, and they have a kitchen that's bigger than ours and nicer than ours.
A group of people who were doing soup kitchen with me helped me start a nonprofit organization called Our Community Place. And the whole purpose of the organization was to buy this building and turn it into a community center that would house our soup kitchen, but then kind of use the principles of soup kitchen and have a healthy, thriving community center that would be for people from all walks of life, but that would never exclude the very poor. So we're responding to the needs around us, and we just hope to grow organically, but also in the context of a supportive, loving community, so that it's not just a us and them handout mentality.
So working here, I met my wife, and the people that I bought my house were customers. Now, it doesn't give me much money, but when you have good community, you don't need a whole lot of money, and that's definitely what I've learned.